Get your what cousin? She said, I can get my cousin.
You're the idiot cousin.
Yeah, with my cousin, and we went to a party.
So you drove her to the party.
My cousin and her and a friend of mine.
Now you were. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Okay. Can I just shake your hand? Can I just shake this? Whatever happens tonight, you are one lucky man. Let me tell you that, because she's very frisky at the moment. We don't sell those on board. I'm ever so sorry. She said I have to give you a blue pill. I don't have any of those. Actually, I do. I'm lying. I do. I can give you one. I take one every night. Every night I take one. It stops you rolling out of bed. It's like an anchor. It just stops the ship's rocking. I'm so sorry. That is just so... stop. I'm sorry. I haven't done this in a long time. It's not 1988 isn't anymore, is it? No. So now here we are. Now you've been married 54 years and you're still having fun. I can see that together. So, in all seriousness, for the honeymooners out here, what is the secret from a lady's point of view to be able to stay together through thick and thin, good and bad? From a lady's point of view, do you have any advice you can share?
Honesty and communication.
Honesty and communication. Those are, can't beat that. From a man's point of view, any advice you can say to the men?
Just say yes.
Say yes. Hold on. Yes. Did you hear that? She's just told me her cabin number. What is it you think is... What is it? You think I'm going to crawl out from under the bed in the middle of it and go, ha-ha! You've obviously started without us. Put your hand somewhere else. Yes, you will. I think the secret of these two is they're still having fun after 54 years. And they're not even bothered that I'm here. That's brilliant to see. Give her a kiss. Give her a kiss. And there you go. I've got a present for you. Don't move. I've got a present for you. Hello? Am I supposed to get them myself? Hello? Oh, are you kidding me? I have to come back here? I have to pick it up? I'm here. I'm not giving you any more alcohol. Sorry, I'm not doing that. You can have the ship on the stick. And you can have the champagne. Yes. I know what cabin you're in. Pardon? Are you? Okay, well, it'll be the best 3 minutes ever. Don't worry about it. It's all going to be good. If you need any help, just give me a shout, okay? Just give them a big hand, everybody. 54 years, and the secret is not to remember where you sat. She's over there. She's already sat down. Okay, as that's happened, I want to tell you something that, well, this can only happen on a ship. You can't make stuff like this up, and this is just one of those things. I've been walking around filming with my little phone and stuff, and when we left Roatan today, at the very back of the ship, over on deck 10, there was and if you're here now, I'm ever so sorry, but I have to share this story. There was a lovely lady, little old lady, just standing by the railings watching that glorious sunset tonight, but it was very windy and she hadn't noticed. The wind was blowing her dress all the way up to here and she's holding on to her hat. So I thought, oh, you've got to say something, because everybody was walking past giggling. So I walked over and said, hello ma'am, I'm sorry to bother you. I work for Carnival. I don't think you realised The wind is blowing your dress all the way up and we can see everything. You're holding onto your hat without missing a beat. She said, Sonny, what I've got down there is 84 years old and I just bought this What he does. Right now, honeymooners, if you're a honeymoon lady and you have just got married in the last, well, whatever a honeymoon period is, if you're honeymooning and a lady, would you please stand up out of your chair right now? There are lots of them. There they are, over there, over there, over there. And before we start, I see, yes. Honeymoon. Before we start, for the ladies who are standing, we should, of course, remember that for some of them, this is the first time that they have been vertical. So please... Sorry, I'm being naughty. I don't know what's wrong with me. Please give them a big hand and say happy honeymoon. How many chairs? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 chairs. Now, I'm going to ask a question. If the answer to this question is an absolute yes, would you please, if you would, raise your hand or get my attention somehow if you're a honeymooning lady. If you feel you had a wedding proposal that was unbelievable, brilliant, you've never heard or seen anything like it, it was so romantic, please give me a wave now if you had such a proposal. Now, you're waving, but this man is trying to pull you down, as if to say, so, I don't care what it was, the fact that he doesn't want you up here is good enough for me. Come on up here. And you need a break from him touching you, to be quite honest. Come up here. Did anybody have a seat, girls? Did anybody have a boring one? Really boring? Okay, they have, all right. Come on then, ma'am. Come on. Now you've got a whole cheering section. Come on up. It doesn't matter what it is, just come on up here because there's a chance of you winning a $1.40 plastic chip on a stick and a bottle of champagne with an expiry date. Come on up here. Hi. And I'm going to leave Anne because I need to use her for something else later. There's a lady all the way at the back who's waving at me. Come on up here, ma'am. Come on up. Say goodbye to your husband. You'll never see him again. We have 4 brave volunteers who are about to share the moment in their life when they realized they were no longer just going to be boyfriend and girlfriend. They weren't just going to be Tom and Jane. They were going to be husband and wife. And we're going to relive that moment and we'll find out a little bit about it and see what happens from there. Now, I'm going to start, I think, with this lady who's come all the way from the back. And you're shaking like a leaf. Look at you. Don't be scared. Stand right over the trapdoor. There it is. Hi. You really are shaking. Is this the first time on a big stage like this? Are you a bit nervous? That's all right. Let's just get you used to being here. Okay. Tell me your first name. Now, Tristan is about to tell you where she's from. Now, we're all proud of where we're from, but 4 times tonight, you're going to hear these girls tell you where they're from.